Okay, now this is the updated version of the trampoline test. We got all the girls here in the training center working. Now there's kind of reaching a limit as to what I can do within Blender internal because there's a limited library for the code that I have access to for doing some of the things that I want that I typically can do within the game engine. But within Blender internal, you have things you can do in here that are different as well. So they both have their advantages. But I was really testing performance limits. Let's see if so now I'm really pushing it though. Well, it runs a little bit faster when I'm not recording, but I have 185,000 faces in the scene. And let me just give them a little bit of an extra bounce here. Let's see. I can give them, yeah, and push them up. Here they go. See if how hard. So they're all going off on their own. So it's kind of been a test to kind of see what I can do with the internal version of Blender and see if I could bring it to life. And it works pretty good. And there's a lot of things I'll be able to do to well beyond what I'm showing you here. But I have to get back to the tutorials for a while now instead of just doing these simulations. I've been working on them for about 2 weeks, and I chose to be an educator and not an animator per se. So the focus of my channel is education, whether it's Blender tutorials or otherwise. And so when I'm just doing simulations, I'm not really being an educator, and I'm an official YouTube educator, so I got to kind of stay true to that cause as well. So it's not bad performance wise. Okay, so it encouraged me that maybe instead of my old 3.5-year-old computer with the GTX 470, that when I get a maybe someday I'll get a I'll put two cards in line in a more modern system, and then we might be reaching a point where you can do this level of animation in near real time. So it's computer graphics are really a lot of fun these days. So all right, well, it's back to the tutorials for a little while, and I'll see you in the next lesson.